Welcome, my friends. Thanks so much for stopping by once again as we sample some more great tasting American craft beers with Dr. Dave. Outstanding. Now, for our sampling pleasures and tasting delights today, we have a contract brewed beer. Yeah, this is from the Fat Orange Brewing Company. Contract brewed by 12% out of North Haven, Connecticut. And this is the Teenage Kittens. Dazed and Confused Teenage Kittens. Described as a New England Style IPA that checks in at 7.1% alcohol by volume. Date stamp on the bottom says it's got a little bit of time on it, about 148 days. But that's okay because a New England style IPA will keep much longer than a West Coast style IPA that's super hoppy and is designed for you to drink within the shortest period as possible. But not this beer. Not this beer. This is okay. You can let this sit around a bit. It's not going to hurt it. And we got a 16-ounce can, and we got this lovely Libby glassware. This is called a muffin top. Yeah, it's a very beautiful glassware. It's etched on the bottom, so you have to slow your roll when you pour the beer because you'll wind up with quite a bit of foam, and you'll have more foam than beer. Of course, the foam eventually will go down, and you can enjoy. You just have to stop your pour about maybe a third of the way through because if you go halfway or more, it's going to be a bloody mess. So anyway, we have a very hazy, yep, quite hazy. That's a trademark of New England style IPAs is a haziness. Very beautiful orange color. Now the daylight here is long gone. It's nighttime here. Nighttime comes early here in Northeast Ohio now, around 6:45. Oh my goodness! And what sunset used to be after 9 o'clock. Now it's before 7, and pretty soon with the time change, it'll be really early. But anyway, beautiful orange color, lovely white head on there. Let's get some aroma. Oh no, that's quite lovely. A mix of tropical fruits in there. I'm going to guess and say something sweet, maybe like pineapple, some melon, could be some uh, apricot in here. Could be some other things in here. I won't know until I taste it, but I want to thank the brewers at 12% because they're the guys who brew the beer. But even more importantly, you have to thank the people at Fat Cat because they're the ones that come up with the recipe. They just can't afford the equipment and to rent the location. It's quite a bit of an investment. So they would rather contract brew. They pay someone who has the equipment and the manpower. And that's a smart business move because you never know if your business is going to take off and be successful. But Fat Cat has some really good recipes, and I wish them success. Many thanks to them, and thanks to you at home. Cheers. Ooh, wee. There is some bright orange peel in there. I like this. Ooh, that's good. That's nice. Mmm. Man, this would have been a great beer back in the middle of August. Ooh wee! But see, like I said, you can allow these beers to sit on the shelf as long as you take care of them. Now, I wouldn't let this beer sit out over there on the in the sunlight all day. No, on the shelf. No way. You have to keep this in a cool, dry, dark place. Even though it's in a can, you don't want to expose it to sunlight because it'll heat up. The sun heats it up, and heat kills beer. Heat is the enemy of beer. Preferably, you can keep this in the fridge, which I have the entire time since I've had it, and that's why the flavors and aromas are present. Yeah. Beer is like any other food. Beer is like meat or cheese, butter, eggs. There's an expiration date to everything that we consume. Beer is no different, but with the proper care, Beer can last longer than it's designed to last. Now, that's not to say that we should keep it as long as we can and see if it's still good. No, beer is fresh. Fresh is best. Drink it fresh. But what I'm saying is, like me, I get busy sometimes and I don't have time to consume the beer, and it can sit for a while. I don't have to drink it right. Oh my gosh, I've got this beer. I got to drink it today. No, this kind of beer you can allow it to sit around, and it is very good tasting right now. Very good. It is leaving some lovely lacing on the glass, but remember that's got a lot to do with how clean the glass is. Never wash your glassware in the sink. I don't care how clean you think your sink is. Wash them individually, rinse them individually, air dry them, and then store them. And before you use them, rinse them with cold water. That's right from Dr. Dave. And if you go to a bar and you see those bubbles clinging on the side of the glass, and you don't want that, because every place those bubbles are clinging, that means the glass is dirty in that spot. The best thing to do is go to a bar that uses an automatic dishwasher either under the bar, or they have one in the back and they bring out the clean glassware. Yeah, you don't want that three sink method. Now, yeah, a lot of bars use that, but you don't really, that's not really for you. You don't want that. No, no. Because I tell you one thing, man, there's nothing worse than getting a beer and you look in the glass and it's got some lipstick on the glass. Man, that, I'm done for the night. I'm going to leave. I'm going to say, you know what? If I have a tab, I'm going to pay it, and I'm going to tip the bartender. But I'm going to say, you know what? I'm not going to come back here because the lipstick. Yeah, there's lipstick on the glass, and I don't care if the bartender says, well, you know what? Your tab's on me. I'm not going to have another drink there. I'm done. I'm all done, man. Put a fork in it. I'm done. That's such a turnoff, isn't it? Oh man, hell no. You don't want that, do you? No. Now you saw me put the stir stick in there to bring up the head or the foam, whatever you want to refer to it as. Yeah, I don't like drinking a flat beer. Now the only reason that this beer is a little bit flat is because it's been in the refrigerator for a while. What can I tell you? But at any rate, this is a very good beer. Very smooth, very easy drinking. It's got a lovely tropical fruit mix in there. I would say pineapple, mango. It's definitely got some bright orange peel in there. Just a lovely beer. Now, if you never tried a New England style beer, don't be put off by the fact that I'm saying it's got some tropical fruit in there, because it's not really sweet. It's not like you're drinking a Dole, one of those Dole mixes you see at the supermarket where it's got orange, peach, mango. No, it's not like that. It's not like that. It just has subtle hints of those flavors. They're in the background. They're not right up in your face. They're not smacking you across the face. But very good. This is a very good beer. I like this. Again, the Fat Orange Cat Brewing Company. They are contract brewed by 12% out of North Haven, Connecticut. If you see anything from Fat Orange Cat, I could just about guarantee you're going to like it. But as far as I know, they only brew New England style IPAs. I've never seen any other style from them. Now, like I said, I could be wrong, but I've never seen anything else from them. If you've seen something, hey, send me an email. I turn off the comments on these videos, but you can always send me an email. It's under the About tab in my YouTube channel. All right, my friends, life is short. Be happy and try new things like this beer from Fat Orange Cat. Yeah. Until we meet next time, here's wishing all of you the very best of goodbyes. And as always, cheers.